Good evening and welcome to the YouTube channel, How to Get an 800 Credit Score. My name is Lyndon Baptiste, and welcome to the channel, How to Get an 800 Credit Score, where we talk about how to build credit, how to get excellent credit, and you can take that journey to excellent credit along with me and others here in our credit building community too also as well. Thank you for watching. And if you're here in the live stream with us, I want to thank you so much for joining this evening tonight, too, also as well. And I do want to say a special thank you to all of our 1,100 subscribers that we have right now. Thank you guys so much for subscribing to this channel. And it is also because of you guys that we were able to meet our 1,000 subscriber requirement for this channel in order to get it monetized. So thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys too also as well. And I do want to say a special thank you to all of you who have joined the Facebook group, How to Get Excellent Credit. And I do ask that all of you guys, if you're watching this video, that you please go ahead and join the Facebook group that we have. It's called How to Get Excellent Credit, where we talk about, I share posts from videos that I make on YouTube. I share there, and I also post um, from time to time there in the Facebook group. And everyone feel free to post and share, any credit building experiences that you may have along with the group, because we learn from each other too also as well. And also there are links in the bottom of the about section of this YouTube channel where you can follow me on Facebook. You can follow me on Twitter. You can also follow me on Pinterest and Instagram and other social media networks, and LinkedIn too also as well. You can email me if you need help with building credit or you need help with your credit repair. I offer free services regarding that, and I also offer free credit coaching too also as well. So you can message me or email me anytime. If I'm available, I will definitely respond to your message or email. So feel free to do that. And also, um, if you haven't already and you've been watching these videos for a while, there's a big red subscribe button. It's in the lower left hand corner of your screen. Just go ahead and click on that, click subscribe, click the bell for notifications. That way you'll never miss a single video as I make them. And you'll be up to date on all the credit building knowledge and information that we share here on this channel to help you increase your credit score and build credit too also as well. Uh, so also you can find that button also underneath the video. Just click on it and hit the bell for notifications. Um, if you're on a laptop or on a computer, you'll be able to see that big square red button, the subscribe here button. And also, if you're on a cell phone, you can turn your cell phone sideways. You'll be able to see that button there also as well. Um, also, go ahead and hit the thumbs up, guys. It really helps out the channel a lot. And it sends a message to YouTube, letting them know that we're having great interaction here on this channel, and it helps out the channel tremendously. So more and more people can see the videos, so that way we can reach more people with the message and help others to increase their credit scores to also as well, and help others to gain excellent credit to also. So go ahead and hit the share button and share this video uh, everywhere. Share this video with all of your friends, your family, on Facebook, and all of your social media networks, because it really helps us spread the word tremendously. And also, thank you guys, once again, You guys don't know what it means to us, me and Janelle, my fiance. If you haven't met her, she hasn't been in the last. She wasn't in the last live stream with us, but she's not in this one tonight either because she's not really feeling too well. She's had a bad knee, but normally she is with us in the live stream. We had a wonderful time in the live stream with Dwayne from How to Build Credit TV Monday, and that's every Monday at 7 p.m. Central, where he has his live stream. And Dwayne has really helped me a lot, tremendously, to help me increase my credit score too, also as well. To currently, my scores are 728, 724, and 714, and that's all on TransUnion, Experian, and Equifax. So, I came from a long way. For those of you who've been watching my videos for a while, then you guys know that I started my credit building and my credit repair process back in October with a score in the low 500s, 508. And in less than 5 months, I got a credit score over 720. Okay. So it's been a journey for me too, also, on building credit, my experience with building credit, I should say. And, I really have went a long way. I came from a long way, I should say, in such a short period of time as far as building credit. So, I'm very grateful for that. And I'm also very grateful to Dwayne from How to Build Credit TV for, sharing with me and all of us who watch his channel regularly and his videos and his live streams. And, we're able to benefit from that too also as well. I want to say special thank you to the 4 people who are with us here in the live stream. Sorry I took so long to enter the live chat because I'm using my cell phone. I was waiting for a notification on my phone, but I didn't get one yet. So I had to go to my channel, my YouTube channel, through my cell phone. Now I'm here. So thank you so much to the 4 people that are here with us in the live stream. Really appreciate you guys so much. And also want to say a special welcome. Everyone, please give a special welcome to Jason Van Hughes. And Jason Van Hughes, I want to thank you so much, buddy, for joining us once again in another live stream. It's always a pleasure to see you here with us, brother. You really add a lot of value to our live streams also as well. Jason says, "What's up, Lyndon?" Yes, Jason, what's up, buddy? Glad to see you back again. We have such wonderful conversations. I believe we had a few on Facebook, I believe. And so, it's always, good to hear from you, and I really appreciate your questions and your comments too, also as well. Everyone, please give a warm welcome to Pink Lady Barber. Pink Lady Barber, good evening. How you doing? She says, "Hey guys." Everyone, please welcome Pink Lady Barber to the live stream. And thank you so much, Pink Lady, for that topic you gave us a few live streams ago. And that was about personal lines of credit. Guys, if you haven't seen that live stream, it's here on the YouTube channel. You could go ahead and hit the search bar. On this YouTube channel, there is a search bar at the top, I believe. And just enter in personal lines of credit, and that video should pop up. But thank you so much to Pink Lady Barber for that suggestion, that request for the topic. Everyone, please also give a warm welcome to Hip to the Dip. Hip to the Dip, thank you so much for joining us once again in another live stream. I really appreciate you. And thank you so much for being here with us today. He says, "Hey, Lyndon. Hey, Hip. How you doing, buddy?" Special thank you. And everyone, please give a warm welcome to Julian Robinson. Yes, Julian Robinson, how you doing, buddy? Really enjoy your conversations on, Facebook, Messenger, and everything. We pretty much learn a lot from each other, and I'm always here for you guys, all of you. If you guys to talk about credit, or building credit, or you have questions, or you want to know exactly how I did it or what I did in that particular situation or did not do, or what's the best thing you should do for building your credit, just feel free to shoot me a message or email. I think the quickest way to get a hold of me is probably through the Facebook Messenger, because I check that many times during the day too also as well. Um, and the link to follow me on Facebook is at the bottom of the about section of this YouTube channel too also as well. So thank you guys all for joining. And it seems like now we have 5 people here with us in the live stream right now. Thank you guys. Thank you to the 5 people that are here with us. Thank you so much, guys, for joining, and really appreciate you. Right now we have 3 thumbs up. Thank you so much, guys, for the thumbs up. I really appreciate that. Keep them thumbs up coming. It really helps out the live stream tremendously too also as well. And Hip to the Dip says, if hip is a mouthful to say, you can just call me Victor. That's my real name. Okay, thank you so much, Victor. And a lot of people, well, I shouldn't say a lot of people, but I know Dwayne also wondered what your real name was too, because we always seen you in the live streams there every Monday, and now I know it's Victor. Okay, I know you told me that before, Victor, but for some reason it didn't stay in my mind. But now that I know your real name is Victor, I will definitely refer to you as Victor. All right. So thank you so much for that. Now, I can call you Victor. And Pink Lady Barber says, feel better, Janelle. Yes. Thank you so much for that, Pink Lady Barber. Yeah. It seemed like today she wasn't really feeling too good. She had like a bad knee, some knee problems. So it's, been really affecting her throughout the day. And I've been talking to her on my break times at work, and she's been telling me about it, how it's causing her a lot of pain, and she's feeling like stiffness, and so I guess we're all getting older, but I hope she'll pull through it too also. She's trying to get some rest. So that's why she's not with us here right now in the live stream with us. But she did tell me to send all of you guys her regards, and also to let you guys know that she really appreciates all of you that have been there with us, from even day one when we first started the YouTube channel until now, and all of you who have commented and raised questions, and shared your experiences with credit building, and she really wants you guys to know that too also as well. So she's still thinking about you guys. Right now we have 7 people right here with us in the live stream right now. Thank you so much to the 7 people who have joined us, and really appreciate you guys too also as well. So I guess now that we have like 7 people with us right now in the live stream, I guess I'm going to start and tell you guys what this important announcement is. You probably already know, based on the title of the live stream. So basically what's going on is today I was at work, and I found out that through my assistant manager, which told me that they're going to change our work schedule, effective starting next week. So you normally I work until like 6:30 p.m. Central Time. That's why sometimes if I'm on the How to Build Credit TV live stream with Dwayne on Mondays, I'm always, commenting in there saying that, I'm on my way home. I'm hurrying to get home for the live stream. It's because I am, hurrying to get home for the live stream. And normally when I do my live streams, on Wednesdays at 7 p.m. Central, it's the same thing. I'm hurrying to get home for the live stream. And I usually make it on time, usually 5 minutes before, so it gives me enough time to set up and to start uh, the live stream and get everything started and ready to go, get the topic ready and everything, situated. And, then I'm live, then we're live. Right now we have Dead Mouse here with us in the live stream. So everyone, please give a warm welcome to Dead Mouse. Thank you so much, Dead Mouse, for joining us today in the live stream. I really appreciate you, buddy. And looks like your name is highlighted somewhat right now in the live chat. I'm not sure if it's in blue or not. On my cell phone, it's like a dark gray, but I wasn't sure how Dwayne does that, how he puts the YouTube channels in blue. So I'm just gonna let everyone in here know that Dead Mouse, he has started a YouTube channel and he talks about credit repair and other things that's going on in his life. So he has a fabulous, YouTube channel that he just started, and I watched I believe it was the first two videos he talked about credit repair, and I was very impressed. Some great content, and I like, it was very informative. How he explained to me, how all of us how he, handled, you know that one particular case, and how he disputed, it and everything and his results. So everyone, if you interested in, taking a look at Dead Mouse channel, I would suggest you go ahead and click on his name here in the live chat. And when you click on his name, just click on go to the channel. Let me make sure that's correct. I'm gonna click on it right now. Okay, yes, that's correct. Yeah, so if you're in a cell phone, you can just click on his name, and then under the options that pop up, you would just click on go to channel. Okay, just click on go to channel, and go to the channel, subscribe and hit the bell for notifications. That way you will always know every time he makes a single video. Give him some love, give him some love, give him support, guys. We're all here together in this credit building community, and that's what we're here for. We have a very large network of YouTube channels from creators that make content about credit repair and credit building and how to build your credit score and reviewing credit cards and credit card reviews, et cetera, et cetera. And in our credit building community, we tend to support each other. So guys, go ahead, subscribe to his channel. Give the brother some support and some love, you know. And if you have any suggestions for his channel, or go ahead and shoot him some suggestions. All right. So I just wanted to let you guys know that. And also, I want to say, thank you so much to Victor. Victor, yes, see, I remembered your name this time. Thank you so much, Victor, for the $20 super chat. Oh, Victor, that means a lot to me and Janelle. We really appreciate that. And thank you so much for all the support. And I'm going to read your comment here. It should be up at the top. Victor says, give Janelle my best. Hope she feels better soon. Yes, thank you so much for that. Victor, I will definitely let her know, that you give your regards and that you hope that she feels better soon too also as well. And I'm sure she really appreciates that, that $20 super chat. It really means a lot. So thank you so much, Victor, for the super chats. And Dead Mouse says, what's up, champ? Yes, buddy. I'm there with you, buddy, for sure. Owen Squire, I hope I didn't mess up that name. Let me know if I did not pronounce it right. Can I call you Owen? Thank you so much for joining us here in the live stream, Owen. And everyone, please give a warm welcome to Owen. Also, looks like this is a new name here. I haven't seen your name here in our live stream, our live chats before, but if this is your first time, I want you to know that, we're all about, learning from each other and, growing together, you know, as a community. So I want to thank you so much for joining us too, also as well on. Owen says $15 Amazon. Okay, a $15 Amazon gift card. Okay. Thank you so much for sharing that, Owen. Not sure what you mean by that. You're trying to tell us about a $15 Amazon gift card? Okay, let me know in the comments. Dead Mouse, thank you so much for the flexes. And that looks like a prayer emoji. Thank you so much for that, Dead Mouse. Dead Mouse says not blue yet. Yes, I know. Dead Mouse. I still don't know how Dwayne does that with the blue highlight things. But I will definitely look into, because I think that would be nice, to have all the moderators, all the people with the YouTube channels names in blue. Um, so that's one thing I will look in here in the live chat. Thank you so much, guys, to the 8 people who have joined us tonight. Really appreciate you guys. And okay, so let's see what else we have here. Pink Lady Barber says okay. Thank you so much for that, Pink Lady. Owen says, I just got here. Yes, no problem, Owen. We haven't really got into anything really yet. We started talking about, the announcement um, for our channel. Dead Mouse says, appreciate the love, bro. Credit is forever. Yes, absolutely. And okay, great. Awesome. Pink Lady Barber says, okay. Okay, guys, so back to the important announcement that I was talking about earlier. Because I guess Victor's super chat that really got me all excited and everything. So basically, I was informed, at work by my assistant manager, that our work schedule is changing. So instead of us getting out of work at 6:30 every day, we're going to be getting out at 7:30 every day. So we, instead of working 9 hours a day, we're going to be working 10 hours a day, and that's going to be a regular schedule. That's not, any like extra overtime hours thing that I been doing before in the past, but this is something new. But we'll just see how it goes. I don't know if that's gonna be for sure, but according to what the system manager is saying, it's gonna be a permanent thing. A part of the regular schedule, and they're changing their policy. So so this is the reason why, basically, the important announcement, is basically that all the live streams that we're having every Wednesday at 7 p.m., guys, are going to be changing to 8:15 p.m. Central Time. Okay. Because that would probably give me about, a few minutes extra time to, get prepared, get everything ready, get home, and, get ready to do the live stream. Janelle, she helps me out a lot too with the live streams, because, she makes sure that the computer is on before I get home, because I text her before I leave work and say, babe, you got to get the computer on. So as soon as I get home, I'm getting ready to go live, So, Janelle, she really, is truly a blessing, to me. And, I'm sure to all of us here on this channel, how to get an 800 credit score too, also as well. So now, we're still going to stick with Wednesdays. We're still going to have it on Wednesday, every Wednesday. But the only difference is going to be just a little later, hour and 15 minutes later at 8:15 p.m. Basically Central Time. Okay, guys. So I hope that doesn't mess up with, conflict with any of you guys' schedules, but I'm very sorry. I do apologize for that. And on such a short notice too, because I just found out today at work. So we're going to be having a live stream tomorrow at 8:15 p.m. Central Time, starting tomorrow. Okay, and then it's going to be every Wednesday at the same time at 8:15 p.m. Central Time. All right, and as we started with the regular schedule a few weeks back, we're going to stick to a regular schedule the same way. I'm going to make a commitment to all you guys to make sure that we do the live streams the same time every week. So, just like, many years ago when I used to watch Oprah, I knew exactly what time Oprah was on, or I knew exactly, what time Sanford and Son was on, when I used to watch it, And now the TV shows that I watch now to entertain myself and, like, say, for instance, The Fear of the Walking Dead. I believe that's the new one that we've been watching right now, because The Walking Dead is just, they're like on pause for, I guess, a few months, I think. But The Fear of the Walking Dead, we know exactly what time it comes on AMC channel. So we're there, at that same time every week. So just like Fear of the Walking Dead made that commitment to us to make a regularly scheduled show on that same time every week and that same day every week, I'm also making a regularly scheduled commitment to you guys also at the same time on the same day, every week. So that way, it would just, simplify everything for all of us. You know what I mean? I do, however, make live streams in between, like the one I'm doing tonight. This is not a regularly scheduled live stream. The one I did, I believe it was Sunday. That was not a regular scheduled live stream. So I do some spur of the moment live streams, which are not scheduled, not regular scheduled. No, that's in between. So because that way I need, that way I can, keep you guys up to date on information that's going on throughout the week. To also concerning the credit building community and credit repair updates, things that's going on. Like, the other day, like, we had a live stream. I believe that was a while back. We talked about two politicians that they came up with a plan to forgive student debt. Yeah, to forgive student debt, and how that may how that may affect all of us. Those of us who have student loan debt. You know, I mean, I'm not really too much into politics. I try not to get into politics, on this YouTube channel, because our channel is not about politics. It's about how to build your credit score. How to get an 800 credit score is exactly what that is. How we're going to get an 800 credit score. That's what we're here for, to learn how we're going to get there. So this is, like I always say, that phrase, this is our journey to excellent credit, because, that's what this is, our journey. So I also do have a few updates that I'd like to share. Okay, yeah, I do have some updates that I'd like to share. And let's see, the first update, I believe, is to a question that someone had asked. I believe it was that you, Pink Lady Barber, that had asked the question about Dave's checking account. Was that a couple weeks ago in a live stream? And I believe you had asked, do they use blockchain tech, and are they FDIC insured? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Those were the two questions. So I guess I'm gonna go ahead and get into that question there, and because I did receive a response from them, so I'm gonna give you guys that response. Everyone, please give a warm welcome to Keith Shep. Keith Shep, how you doing, buddy? Really appreciate you, and thank you for joining us here once again in a live stream. Really means a lot to us. Keith Shep says hi, Lyndon, and everyone. A little late, but I'm here. Yes, you're here, and we do appreciate that you're here, Keith Shep. Thank you for joining. Victor says, Sanford and Son, you just dated yourself. Yeah, I believe I did date myself pretty much. Yeah, I kind of gave away a little about my age there, huh? I should have said something more, I don't know, like more like within a present decade, like a TV show like that. But, I can't help it. I love Sanford and Son that much, and, all those TV shows, but I was just using that as just an example of how, these TV shows, they always have like a regular time that they come on, a regular day that they come on, so that way their audience always can anticipate, when the next time they can watch them. And Keith Shep, oh, thank you so much, buddy, for that $10 super chat. I think we just broke a record here tonight. Thank you guys so much. It's the first time ever we've received $30 in super chats in one live stream. So thank you so much for that super chat, Keith Shep. It really means a lot to us and me and Janelle, and we really appreciate, your super chat. Really means a lot to us, and it's really a pleasure, and it's glad to see you keep coming back, with us here, in these live chats, because you really do help us to learn a lot in from your experiences also as well. So I really appreciate you, and thank you so much. Really appreciate you. So thank you for the live stream. And so right now, let's see what we got here. We still have 6 people here with us in the live stream, and thank you so much for the 6 people that are here. Really appreciate you guys. And Pink Lady Barber says, you guys are great. Thank you so much, Pink Lady. Really appreciate you. Keith Shep says, gotta support each other. Yes, I really appreciate that, Keith Shep. That's wonderful that we're able to get together as a community and support each other too, also as well. Because, I believe if we're gonna grow, we're gonna grow better together. So it's awesome. Awesome. Thank you so much, guys. Really appreciate the love. Okay, so let's see what I'm going to do here. I'm going to share my screen with you guys so I can give you this update. Okay. So I'm going to go off the camera and I'm going to share my computer screen so that way you guys can see what I'm doing here on the computer as I go ahead and share this update with you guys. All righty. Okay, so here's my favorite search engine, Google. Now we're going to go into Facebook. Yeah, that's right, Facebook. Because, this was a question. I believe, was it you, Pink Lady Barber, that had that question a few weeks ago about Dave's checking account when we did a live stream about Dave's checking account and that it helps build your credit too also, and it gives a free trade line and no hard inquiry. Oh, yeah. Pink Lady Barber says, yep. Okay. I thought it was you, Pink Lady, because you're always the one that has all these wonderful questions and suggestions, and things like that. So, okay. So let's see. We're going to get in. Got to pull up Messenger here. Okay. So if you guys can see the screen clear, just go ahead and type the number 1 in the comments. So let's see if I can find these comments. Okay, here it is. Right there. Dave with the teddy bear. Okay. That's from, I guess this must be a representative at Dave's checking account. So I'm gonna go ahead and open this one up. Okay, here we go. Okay, Pink Lady Barber says number one. Thank you so much for that, Pink Lady Barber. Keith Shep says number one. Thank you so much for that, Keith Shep. And Jay Lavender. Okay, everyone, please give a warm welcome to Jay Lavender. And thank you so much, Jay Lavender, for joining us here today in the live stream. Your name does look like a new name I've never seen here in the live chat. So I want to say welcome, and everyone, please give a warm welcome. And thank you so much for joining us today, Jay Lavender. So as you can see, guys, on the screen here, this is a message I got here from Dave's checking account. Okay, and this is what I asked him here: is your checking account FDIC insured? And they responded back here: hey, Lyndon, I'm here to help. If you have any questions, please check out my frequently asked questions page. So they referred me here to frequently asked questions page, which I believe we did go over that in the live stream. And the next question was, are you using blockchain tech? And the response was on Saturday. Hello, friend. Thanks for reaching out to Dave, and sorry for the delay in our response. To answer your questions, yes, the Dave checking account is FDIC insured. And no, we do not use blockchain tech. Let me know if I can assist you with anything else. Okay. So now that is coming from the response I received from Dave's checking account. Must be a representative there. Let me just click on options. And let's go ahead and view that Facebook page that they have just to make sure that is coming from Dave's checking account. Yep, that's it. Dave.com. Okay, yes, coming from them. All righty. So yeah, so I did indeed receive a response, Pink Lady Barber. So that was the response there. You know, they're saying that their checking account is FDIC insured, and I don't know what blockchain tech is. I'm not sure what it is exactly, but whatever it is, they said that they do not use blockchain tech. All right. So I was able to get that answer from them. I know it took them a while though. However, you know, as you can see, the date there is on June 21st. When I asked the question here and got my response. Well, this was like a referral to frequently asked questions. Next response was on Saturday. Yep, Saturday. This Saturday that just passed. So pretty much took them a while, you know, to get back. But you know, hey, you know, some of these companies, they do take a while. Like, I mean, I emailed who was it that I emailed? I emailed DSX Design because I've been trying to get a hold of them for so long, you know, like every week, you know what I mean? Pink Lady Barber says, great follow up and 3 thumbs up. Yes, thank you so much for that, Pink Lady Barber. I really appreciate you, you know. So DSX Design, you know, I don't know what's going on with their company. I mean, so it looks like they made a nice trade line, and people were so excited about it. I even went on the FICO forums and asked people about a DSX Design, and if anyone had any experience. You know, people in our live streams was saying that DSX Design did not report to their credit bureau, you know, their accounts. So that was kind of disappointing, you know. But I was able to find some comments from FICO, myfico.com, the FICO forums, where people were saying that DSX Design did, in fact, report to their credit bureaus, and I think one comment was in March. There were several other comments too, but some people said they still have not reported, like I've been saying, and other people's been saying also. So it's kind of like a really big disappointment there. So in case you guys wanted to know about the DSX design and the update for that, still there's no update on that. Only that they still have not responded to me. I've been calling them week to week, leaving them messages. And that's the thing too, they're not answering the phones anymore, guys. Every time I call now, it's a messaging service. Yeah, a guy from a messaging service that answers, and he absolutely knows nothing. I asked him, like, when is the company gonna open? When's the office hours today? Are they closed? Little basic questions that I felt that someone should be able to know. But of course, because he's only a messaging service, that he would not know the answers to that, because the company itself is not answering the phones, so that's kind of like a red flag for me, when before they were. I don't know what happened. Did they shut their company down or what's going on with them? But it's like really weird, guys. Like what's going on right now is just really strange with them. It's kind of flaky, really flaky. So, I mean, I don't know what else to do. They're not answering any emails. They're not answering any messages I left on their site. They're not answering any phone calls, any voicemails. So I have no idea, you know. I'm really in the dark with them as far as I'm concerned. But, however, I did notice something on my credit report. Okay. I received a letter, I believe that was from Experian. It was either Experian or Equifax. And the letter was concerning some disputes that this credit repair company were doing on my behalf. Um, Fortress Credit Pros that I had signed up with a few weeks ago. And I received some responses to those disputes. And inside the credit report, and I opened up and looked at it, it mentioned DSX Design on this. I said, wait a minute, did they or did they not report to the credit bureau on my behalf? So basically, it's saying on the top of the page that the report is pending due to some follow-up that DSX Design needs to do. So I'm assuming that that means that it's up to DSX Design to, give the credit bureau some more information so that they can fully report. So I was surprised to see that. However, on my credit report, it's not actually officially on my credit report. It was in that letter I received from the credit bureau about my credit report. Just like you may. Okay, I'll give you an example. Like say, like you look at your credit report, like say on Credit Karma, and you'll see all like hard inquiries there on Hard Inquire, Credit Karma, that is. But like the soft inquiries, you may not see right away. Okay, but if they are there, they may be hard to find. I've never seen them, but guys, if you've seen the soft inquiries there on Credit Karma, let me know where to find them too. Also, because I never found them. But anyway, it's kind of similar to that. Like on the credit report that they sent me, I could see all the soft inquiries. Okay, they don't have any effect whatsoever on my credit report, but I can also see the hard inquiries. So that statement on my credit report, that letter um, from the credit bureau, is not an official reporting. It's not official. It's not an official report. Okay, to the credit bureau from DSX Design. All the credit bureau is saying that they need some more information from DSX Design in order to report this. Some more payment history. And if they don't have enough payment history by now, I mean, I don't know what to say. I signed up with DSX Design on March 23rd, and by now they should have plenty of credit history, 3 months plus of credit payment history, to report. So that's telling me that it's up to DSX Design to complete the report to the credit bureau. So Dead Mouse says never seen a soft inquiry. Okay, Dead Mouse. So you're just like me. I never seen a soft inquiry on Credit Karma. Only hard inquiry. Dead Mouse says yes. Only hard inquiries that I've seen too, also as well. So that's some of the updates that I know of so far. If you guys could think of any other questions that we needed to update to that we had mentioned in previous live streams, feel free to bring it up to also with the group so we all can know about it too also as well. So guys, I want to mention dave.com. This what you see on your screen is dave.com. It's called Dave Checking Account. It's their Facebook page. Okay, that's what we have up on the screen. And in case you need more information about that, let's just go to their website. Okay, and there's also a video about that on the YouTube channel. And I believe the title of the video is Free Trade Line. Yeah, it's Free Trade Line, No Hard Inquiry. So you might have to do a search on the channel, but I really don't have that many videos to search through on the channel since our channel's only been open since April 11th. There's about 35. This counting this one, 36 videos on this channel. So it should not be hard to find it all. But inside of that live stream, I talk about this particular, which we counted as a trade line. It's a Dave's checking account. And if you want to find out more information about this particular account, which reports to the credit bureau and also helps you build credit, you can go ahead and watch that video, or you can check it out here, here on this website. So all it is basically a checking account. I'm gonna scroll down because these are just the features of the checking account. But here we go. This is the build credit part, which we're more concerned with because our community is about building credit. So it builds credit with rent. So basically, they're similar to Rental Karma in that they report your rental payments to the credit bureaus. Okay. But the only difference between these guys and Credit Karma is that they report your rent payments to all three credit bureaus. And also another difference, because see, Rental Karma only reports to one, that's TransUnion. Okay. Although Rental Karma may have a one up on them, on these guys, because Rental Karma can go back up to 24 months. So, which will give you up to 24 months of payment history or credit history. Okay. Which you guys should know already that age of credit accounts for 15% of your credit score, guys. Age of credit. So you ever wondered why, someone's credit score went down when they just got a brand new credit card and it was reported to the credit bureau? That's because the age of credit accounts for 15% of the credit score. Yeah, it's a little more than the hard inquiries, which account for 10% of the credit score. But age of credit is huge, guys. It's huge. Okay. And credit bureaus, as I always say, they do an average for your age of credit. And that's how they arrive to a conclusion of, your average age of credit. So basically what they do is they have a system set up to where they count up, how many accounts you have, and they add up the number of months or years that each account has in age, how old they are, basically. Okay. Then they add up all those numbers and they come up with a total age. Okay. And then they divide that total number by the amount of accounts that you have. And that is your average age of credit. So that's why, guys, that, when you open up a brand new credit card or a new credit account, you get a little ding on your credit score, goes down just a little. Um, that's the reason why, because maybe your average age went down, you know, and that could be a bigger ding on your credit score than a, a, a a couple hard inquiries, because hard inquiries, like I said, only account for 10% of your credit score. Okay, age of accounts, that accounts for 15%. Because remember, guys, it's your total credit score, right? And then you have 35%, which is the big one. Okay, you have 35%, which is payment history. Then you have 30%, which is credit usage, utilization. Okay, so you have 15%, which is average age of accounts. Then you have hard inquiries. So basically that's how it all breaks down with the numbers. Is the percentage of your credit score is 35, 50, 35, 30, 15, 10, 10. That's an easy way to remember all the five um, portions of your credit score. Okay, you could just think of it that way: 35, 30, 15, 10, 10. Okay. Dead Mouse says, I just got a credit increase on my Discover It card. Total limit now 2,750. That's definitely going to raise my score next reporting date. Yes, definitely. It sure should. It can definitely lower your credit utilization. And when your credit utilization goes down, your credit score can go up, because utilization is 30% of your credit score. So that's huge. Um, so that will definitely affect your credit score. But just like in age of accounts, they kind of similar almost in a way to hard inquiries, because your credit score can go down. All right. But the difference between um, the age of accounts and the hard inquiry section is that with age of accounts, yes, your credit score may take a little ding. Your credit score may go down 10 points, who knows, 16 points, 15 points. Okay. It's happened to me before. I opened a credit card, they reported to credit bureau. As soon as they did, bam, I got a dinged 16%, 16 points on my credit score, went down 16 points. But it does rebound, and it rebounds quicker. Um, it kind of rebounds quicker than the hard inquiries do. Hard inquiries can take up to 1 year to have the least effect on your credit score, even though they stay on your credit report for 2 years, unless you have them removed. Okay. Uh, but average age of accounts, you can rebound from that. Okay. Another one you can rebound from that quicker is credit card utilization. You can rebound from that. You know, um, I mean, I'm not saying go ahead and run up your credit cards to 90% or 100% and let them report that because you're going to rebound. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying is all hope is not lost. I mean, if that did happen to you and they reported a 90% credit card utilization for whatever reason, maybe say, you know, you didn't you forgot that they were reporting that date, or you forgot what the statement closing date was, and they reported before, and you made your payments, but they had already closed up the statement and reported to the credit bureau already, or maybe they gave you credit for the next day when you thought you would get credit for today. But whatever the situation is, you can rebound from that high utilization simply by just paying it down to zero as soon as you possibly can, or you know, I would say no more than 7% if you want the highest credit score boost for that category for utilization or usage. Okay. And that way, the next time they do report, your credit score can rebound and you can, gain those points back or maybe a little more too. Okay. So those you can rebound from a lot easier than hard inquiries. Okay. But this is what I have here on the screen. This right here, from what they're saying, it's a FDIC insured account that they set up here for you, and all of this here is free. Basically, it's free. Let me click on learn more so I could just give you guys a quick overview of we went over in that video before. So they use Credit Pop. That's how they report to all the 3 major credit bureaus, and this is free. Okay, but you'd have to set up direct deposit with Dave's checking account. So that's the only thing. But I mean, would I do it? Maybe yes and no. I don't know, because I think I'm more interested in maybe a credit union to try to get into, and establish or an account with them in hopes that I can get a a high credit limit on a credit card from that credit union that may have, maybe high cash back and some other perks that come along with it. So I don't know if I would, sign up. I may just sign up with this Dave's checking account anyway, just to see what they would do, you know. But they do report every month to the credit bureaus, and it reports as a new trade line on your credit report, just like Rental Karma does also as well. But this can be a benefit. I mean, they're reporting to 3 major credit bureaus instead of 1, where Rental Karma only does 1. Okay. So they're talking more about, what they do, that they report to the credit bureaus, and it's free for members who set up direct deposit with them. Okay, and you get credit for the rent that you're paying. They do not do back reporting though. That's the one thing they don't do like Rental Karma does. And this is the Credit Pop program that they're using. It's $9.95 for people who are not members of the Dave.com checking account. Okay, but this is what they do. They report all the rent to the credit bureaus. So I don't know. I'm kind of iffy about this. I mean, this has been supported by someone famous. I believe it was Mark Cuban, if I remember, in our live stream when we had this as a topic a few weeks ago. I believe it was Mark Cuban that had promoted this and was like one of the angel investors to this company, Dave's checking account. So I don't know. This may be something I may try. I may, open up a checking account, maybe put a few bucks in there. But they're saying you'd have to have direct deposit in order to have the reporting to the credit bureaus every month. And I don't know if I would do that. Yeah, I'd probably want to go to a credit union instead. I mean, that's my personal opinion anyway. I do know that some credit unions may do a hard pull, a hard inquiry, like Navy Federal. They may do a hard inquiry to open up an account. They may also do another hard inquiry if I apply for, say, a credit card with them. But I believe with Navy Federal, I believe it's worth, some of those hard inquiries, because building a relationship with a credit union like Navy Federal, I mean, I could, maybe possibly a few months down the line, have built a relationship with them and be able to get approved for a credit card with a high credit limit, and it has some good cash back and some other perks. Dead Mouse says divide by 10, then spend. Don't go over 10% of utilization. And there you have it from Dead Mouse. Yeah, definitely don't go over 10% of utilization. That's something you do not want to do, because you're getting too close to that 30%. A lot of people say, keep it at 30%, but that 30% thing is something that I would not do. If you're trying to build credit, you're trying to increase your credit score, you want to stay as far away from that 30% as possible. I'm talking about less than, because the less that you the lower you keep your utilization, the better. The more points that you can get out of that 30% of your score. Um, you know, so that's what I've been doing, and that's how I was able to get my credit score from where I started at a 508 back in October of 2018, and in less than 5 months, I was able to get a credit score of over 720. Um, just by either paying off all my credit cards in full, or leaving 1%, or having a total utilization of 1% every month. Okay, and I continue to get credit score increases month after month after month after month. So guys, you definitely want to keep tabs on your credit utilization for sure, because remember that's 30%. 35% one, the payment history, that just comes with time. That takes patience, unless you're going to go out and get an authorized user account that's going to add some age to your credit report. Then that's a different story. That can be a quicker route, but if not, it just takes patience pretty much, to get points in that payment history category. Dead Mouse says credit unions are the best. I am trying to get in one now, but some are hard to get into. Oh, is that right? Dead Mouse says they're really hard to get into. I haven't really tried too much. I had my eyes on Digital Credit Union, I believe it's called DCU, in Massachusetts, and I got the idea from a guy that makes videos on YouTube. I don't remember his name. He always wears like a baseball cap, and he always has these action figures of some Star Wars characters. I believe Darth Vader in his videos. I don't remember the guy's name, but he sometimes talks a lot about credit too, also. So I got the idea from him about DCU, because DCU, you can have a secured credit card up to, what was it, 10,000 or 15,000, something like that. I mean, you can have a huge credit line with them, you know. Um, and you could just imagine, like, if you were to leave that on your credit report, and people, creditors see that, and then when they do look through, if you're still opted in to receiving like offers and things like that, then other creditors can possibly take a glance at names of people that have good credit, or Fair Credit or whatever they're looking for. Like when they're trying to promote credit cards, they go to the credit bureaus and they get a list of names of people. I don't know exactly how to do it, but that's how they get the information from the credit bureaus. And if just say if they're looking through your credit report and they see a trade line there for $15,000, and if you just fall into that category of applicants that they're looking for their credit card, what are the odds they may offer you a $15,000 credit line? I'm just saying. That's why a lot of people try to go to credit unions because they offer, generous lines of credit. Like, for example, Navy Federal Credit Union, which is, has a reputation of offering, $15,000 credit line, credit card, and, things of that nature. Keith Shep, Victor says Navy Federal is great. Been a member since 1991. Okay, that's awesome, Victor. Thank you for sharing that. Yeah, Navy Federal is awesome. We really did not cover any of their credit cards in our live streams, but we did cover two of their credit builder loans. The pledge loan that they have, and another loan that they had too. Also, that video, our live stream is in. It's in a playlist here on this channel, and it's called Credit Builder Loans. So you guys, if you're interested in looking at, maybe Navy Federal Credit Builder Loan or uh, Digital Credit Union Credit Builder Loan or any of those other credit builder loans, there's so many of them out there, and there's not. Self Lender is not the only one. There's another one called Credit Strong, and they're similar to Self Lender too. Also, I know I talked about this in our last live stream over this weekend, but I guess I'm gonna show a brief preview of it here, being that I brought it up. Pink Lady Barber says, "Be careful with companies reporting your rent. I had Rental Karma for a long time, and when I moved, they gave me two accounts, which resulted in Navy Federal only giving me a $500 credit limit." Oh my goodness. So sorry to hear that, Pink Lady. So you hear that, guys. That's from Pink Lady Barber. So guys, you want to be aware, and thank you, Pink Lady Barber, for sharing that with us too also as well. Really appreciate that. So guys, just be careful, when you're moving and you're signed up with Rental Karma, I don't know if there's any way to get around that, having the two accounts. I guess they just report those two separate. I guess they did report those two as two separate trade lines. So yeah, that's kind of what messed you up with Navy Federal and gave you a low credit limit. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna be kind of cautious about Rental Karma because I have Rental Karma. I've been using them for maybe since April, I believe it was, and they reported over 1 year of um, credit history to the credit bureau. So I have a trade line that's over 1 year old because of Rental Karma, but hopefully I don't have to move anytime soon and have that affected, on my TransUnion credit report. Uh, so hopefully that doesn't happen, but let me get into this one here. This other, this is a installment loan similar to a self lender. All right. It's called Credit Strong. Because I remember someone who had mentioned in one of our live streams. Someone said there must be other installment loans or credit builder loans besides self lender, and yes, there is. I'm just going to give you one of them that was never mentioned. Well, it's been mentioned in my last live stream, but I never actually covered it. You know, so this is the website creditstrong.com. It says transform your life with stronger credit and savings. Credit Strong is a reliable way to establish or build strong credit. Purchase the home of your dreams, get the car loan you deserve, be approved for better credit cards. And it says get started. Okay, let's just click on get started. Okay. So I guess the page is loading up now. And hopefully you'll find out more information. I did go on this website a few times, looked at their installment loan here. And it is slightly, similar in a lot of ways to the self lender, but I think this may be, I don't know why this is taking so long here. Page unresponsive. Okay. Let's just exit out of that page real quick. Well, let's try to reload it and see what happens. If it doesn't come back up, then we'll go somewhere else, maybe to the frequently asked questions link or something. Okay, that seems to be, I don't know why, but it's taking so long to load up. Let's go to frequently asked. No, let's see. What do we got? Accounts and pricing. Let's go to accounts and pricing. Should give us a quick overview of what they're about. Choose the account that's right for you. A Credit Strong account adds an installment loan to your credit report to help you establish, build, or rebuild your credit profile. The principal portion of your monthly payments goes into a savings account in your name, helps you build savings in your credit history. Here's what to expect. It says here you activate your Credit Strong account by paying a one-time non-refundable administrative fee of $8.95. Okay, so you're gonna pay $8.95 one time, and you make 12 or more, or 12 or 24 on-time monthly payments. We report your monthly payments to the 3 major credit bureaus, building your credit profile and history. Okay. And when your loan is repaid in full, you'll unlock your savings account plus the interest you've earned. Okay, now this is sort of different here. This is sort of different than self lender. They're talking about your savings account earns interest. That's interesting. Okay, here's the plans and the pricing. And they have the 12 month. Let's click on the 12 months, see what they have to offer. The basic account is $44 a month. That gives you a $495 installment loan, 12 payments, and the prime account is $89 a month. You give you a $1,000 loan, 12 months payments, and then the $150 a month. That gives you a $1,700 loan, 12 payments. So the 24, let's click on 24 months, see what that offers. $24 a month, $500, 24. Okay, so this is pretty much almost the same thing. Only difference is 48, 24 a month, 48 a month, 96 a month for the Premier. And the 2000, they have a $2,000 loan. So this is different than self lender. They'll give you up to a $2,000 loan for $96 a month. That's pretty reasonable, guys. I mean, especially with my self lender, I believe I'm paying 90 something a month. I don't remember what it's 91 or 92, but I know it's 90 something dollars a month for my self lender. And I'm more over halfway through it because mine expires in November. So November, by the time November comes around, guys, I got to figure out what I'm going to do for an installment loan because, I can't not afford to lose that part of my credit mix. you know, because credit mix accounts for 10% of your credit score, guys. So, you know, I can't afford to, you know, lose out on that. Maybe when it comes close to November, I'll look for something to replace that installment loan, either another installment loan or I don't know, some other type of loan, possibly, you know, because it looks good to creditors, you know, especially, you know, when you can show that you can manage different types of credit, and you know, and not only be able to, you know, manage credit cards only, you know, as you can also manage charge cards. You can also manage installment loans, you know, like a self lender. You can manage a car loan, a mortgage, you know, whatever it is. Really looks good to lenders. Um, so that's why, you know, that portion of your credit score is so important, the credit mix. Um, so this is good. They offer a $2,000 loan. I believe self lender only goes up to $1,700, and for about the same price or close to the same price as a $1,000 loan with self lender, you can get a $2,000 loan with Credit Strong. Isn't that interesting? And an account that earns interest. Okay. So it says here, note the loan funds that are deposited into your savings account are locked to secure your loan and not available to withdraw until your loan is repaid in full. Okay, here's the benefits here. Installment loan reported to all three major credit bureaus. No hard credit pull or inquiry. So they're the same as self lender. No hard pull, no hard inquiry. No upfront security deposit required. Okay, let's read that again. No upfront security deposit required. Okay, so no deposit is going to be required. Okay, that's similar to self lender too, also. Okay, so all these three here are pretty much the same thing self lender offers. All right. So it says here what to expect. Today, activate your Credit Strong account by paying a one-time non-refundable fee of $8.95. Starting next month, make 12 or 24 on-time payments based on your plan. We report your payments to the three major credit bureaus. And when your account is paid in full, you unlock your savings plus the interest you earn. So it's the same as self-lender, guys. You know, when you finish paying off the loan, they send you your money back that you've been making in payments, and plus the interest, what it's saying right here. So this is different than self-lender because the self-lender loan does not earn interest. This one earns interest. Okay. All right, guys. So now we have over 9+ trade lines here that have no hard inquiry. Okay. And I mentioned 8+ in a video that I made, and that can be found here on the YouTube channel. It's called 8+ trade lines, no hard inquiry. Well, this makes number 9 for us. Okay. No hard inquiry. No hard inquiry right here. Okay. So that's a good thing. You know, it's just a credit builder. It's a credit builder loan. And I guess they know that, you know, people who are applying to this loan are people who need to build credit or looking to build credit too also as well. So they don't give you a hard inquiry, you know, for doing it. And also, I mean, my self lender pretty much it has not even been a full year yet, and I've gotten almost 70 points added on to my credit score since I had the self lender loan. Okay, the average person that has a self lender loan has a credit score increase of over 110 points in less than a year. Okay. So that's what these type of loans they do. They build up your credit. they boost up your credit score. So they have some more links here. You know, that's very informational. Some educational links that you can read up articles about credit, just like Self-Lender. They publish articles too. Also, I believe they have a blog too. If you subscribe to their blog, they send you a lot of information about credit scores and credit in general. Too also, they have a link here to the frequently asked questions and to contact them. Okay, so and it says here down at the bottom, says this right here in the small print. I don't know if you guys can see that. So I just highlighted it with my mouse. The member FDIC. So this is a FDIC insured account, same as the self-lender, FDIC insured. So, this is another option, guys, in case you're looking for another, credit builder loan, installment loan to build up your credit. There's another option here. Okay. And there's no hard inquiry. So you don't have to feel bad if, I don't know how they are with approving people, guys. I can't comment on that because I don't know. But for any reason, if you happen to get denied for this, remember there's no hard inquiry. So it's not going to hurt your credit score anyways. Okay, if you get denied. So guys, if anybody else has any questions before I wrap up the live stream, please go ahead and leave them in the comments below. But or if you have a comment, go ahead and leave your comment below. So as I always do, as in a tradition in our live streams, I'm going to go ahead and jump back up on the camera with you guys. So that way, all right, if you guys can see me clearly on the camera, just type the number 1 in the comments. If you can see me clearly on the camera, just go ahead and type 1 in the comments. And guys, thank you so much, guys, for joining. So as a tradition here on this, on our channel, How to Get an 800 Credit Score, and in our live streams, we like to recognize people who have participated and joining here in the live stream with us too also as well. So first and foremost, I would like to say a special thank you to Jason Van Hughes. Everyone, please, thank Jason Van Hughes for joining us here today in the live stream. Thank you so much for sharing, buddy. And everyone, please give special thank you to Pink Lady Barber. Pink Lady Barber, really appreciate you. Thank you for bringing up so many great comments and questions and suggestions. Really appreciate you. And also special thank you to Victor. Victor, I want to thank you so much today for that $20 super chat too also. And I will let Janelle know that you were hope that she feels better, and I'm sure she will appreciate that also as well. Special thank you to Julian Robinson. Julian Robinson, thank you so much, buddy, for joining us here on a live stream with us tonight. Really appreciate you, buddy. Special thank you to, let's see, make sure I don't, miss anyone. Special thank you to Owen, SKWIRA. Special thank you to Owen for joining us here in a live stream. Really appreciate that, buddy. And thank you so much for, all that you've contributed here to us. Special thank you to Dead Mouse also as well. Thank you for contributing in the live stream tonight. Really appreciate you, buddy. And just going through the live stream here. Okay. Special thank you to Keith Shep. Thank you so much for that $10 super chat. I really appreciate that. And I really appreciate you being here with us, in our live streams. And it really helps, to us to learn more and grow together also as a credit building community. So thank you so much to Keith Shep. And special thank you to Jay Lavender for joining us today in the live stream. Hope to see you back again for many more live streams with us. And welcome to our group, Jay Lavender. You're always welcome here at How to Get an 800 Credit Score. Thank you so much for joining us. So if I forgot to mention your name, please let me know. And also, don't forget, Dead Mouse has just started his YouTube channel. He talks about credit repair and other things that goes on in his life. Go ahead to his channel, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications. That way, you can always know when he makes a new video, and you won't miss the great knowledge that he drops about credit repair. So thank you so much, guys, once again for joining us. Also, we ask that all of you guys, please join our Facebook credit group. It's called How to Get Excellent Credit. It's on Facebook, and we ask that everyone join and please participate, post, share. If you found an article about credit or online or whatever, go ahead and share it. If it's a credit card you were wondering about or thinking about getting, you have some questions about it, share it in the group. Anything you have about credit, go ahead and share it. If you are super excited, your credit score just went up. Like somebody just told me on Facebook this morning, their credit score jumped up 70 points. Someone that I've been, giving credit coaching and been having a lot of conversations about credit back and forth. Go ahead and share that, in the Facebook credit group. Share. And Pink Lady Barbara says, good show, guys. Thank you so much, Pink Lady. Victor says, good session tonight. Thank you so much, Victor. Dead Mouse says, great session, champ. Thank you so much, Dead Mouse. Appreciate you. Also, there's more links in the bottom of the About section of this channel. Go ahead and like our Facebook page. It's called How to Get an 800 Credit Score. It's named after this channel, too, also as well. I appreciate all of you who have liked the Facebook page also. If you have missed any of the videos that we make here on this channel or live streams, you can find some of them. I put them in the Facebook page and the Facebook group too also as well. There's links on the bottom of the About section of this channel also, where you can follow me on Facebook. You can follow me on Twitter, on Instagram, Pinterest, LinkedIn, and a lot of the social media networks too also as well. You can email me. There's a link there to email me too also as well. Right now, the donate link is not working. So, I don't think that's going to work if you're trying to donate using that donate link. I'll probably I'm working on fixing that, but I'll let you guys know when that is working. So guys, also, thank you guys for another great live stream. Because of you guys, you add so much value to it, and without you guys, we could never have this channel. So really appreciate all of you who have joined us in the live stream tonight. And remember, guys, I'll see you guys again tomorrow night at 8:15 p.m. Central Time. That's the new time. I know it still says 7 on the homepage here on the channel, but I'm telling you, it's going to be 8:15 p.m. I'm going to change that sign on the home page too. I'm going to make sure that says 8:15 p.m. so that all of our subscribers and everyone know. I'm also going to leave a comment in the community tab here on this channel, and you should get notifications. All of the subscribers should get a notification from there too also as well. And I do post in the community tab here on this channel too. Anytime we make new videos, or I may post questions for the community, may ask for suggestions. So you'll find that in the community tab, but you guys will get a notification for sure. So thank you so much, guys, for joining again. And I'll see you guys tomorrow, 8:15 p.m. Central. Have a wonderful night. Enjoy the rest of your Wednesday tomorrow. And just stay blessed. Good night.